Ubia kotu tueku ubiba 21 years old. And what was that young man doing with a gun? Loading a gun on camera. Pulling out a magazine and loading a gun on camera. Ubia yedi tuobesha wansa wa meyimo. Yemao certain responsible truth, facts, and figures. Hemati as here. Ubia wako I'm training be a first thing. Out of the 5 rules of handling a gun, no, first thing, point the weapon to a safe position. Apart from the handling and casano, the pointing of the weapon to a safe position. Crawford internet soon Jimmy, kwasi life, Jimmy. Don't be the Jimmy, no other body to no kuno. Yeah, teho. Ben young Crawford, Mama train internet so I can say uno. He ya mutimide amamo obiba ko university. Na obi akotwese kan no atwitwa abofra no no akuno. Wono ado ko yi no. Umame empabo na ne sanka ubewie na wababa be yese ebinom nanka enwonyam hyeni dini na aye awurade dia. Misplaced priorities, misappropriated priorities, irresponsibility, and a generation we yenim. Irresponsibility. And what was that young man doing with a gun? Loading a gun on camera. Pulling out a magazine and loading a gun on camera. Obia yedi tuobesha wansa wa meyimo. Yemao certain responsible truth, facts, and figures. Hemati as here. Obia wako I'm training be a first thing. Out of the 5 rules of handling a gun, no, first thing, point the weapon to a safe position. Apart from the handling and casano, the pointing of the weapon to a safe position. Ubia kotu tueku ubiba 21 years old. Adani soon kwadum. Onsa obi ewo abofra na abofra ne abofra ketwa banse bi 2 years onyini o hyase so okasa no sane ade ne ho ya nika afi wa ase so onyini no odi be 4 to 5 years no e ho na questions ne start no abofra betimi abisebisa wonsam wa wangasa. It will put your mind into reasoning. Ne ho ya nika no onyini na ye ni agye ne ho. Now, if you are Baba Sinin, where we classes no coaches, said ye were fasting me and none of me a may tree, nay, and ye may be an enemy who say, Rabba Dane, a yipenimua watch on the first external exams. Wakotro and Soreno. Kiron Sore, you are passing when your school come up. Near man is so near the Nako to school. Interesting. 101.7. Yeah, I go to school more. I didn't buy bojin anachi. Kakra. Na ube unu se oyo ne sa na Awurade na mbobro unu adoye to me so now I graduated with honors. No abesini no ko university. In na ya ni je at the mano. Interesting. Beunu say when we are school, age 19, 20, depending on their ability. Beunu say 22, 25. Now ababa ye nika DB. Phobia ni no. First phase of your work in parenting no abana ye now for second phase. That is going to be mentoring now and monitoring. Now we na rabo frano ibi ana de futu obi mano na de nkranhye na de mpaibo na de tanachi sana wo ufu obi area. And Nehemiah cost what generation, you know, me catch it out Sodom and Gomorrah and the Jinam. And even worse, Crawford internet soon a Jimmy, kwasi life, Jimmy. The Gadia fan assume you young go back to me a famua, but no. When you have data, what about the Jimmy? And I mean, me, you a young Cayeno. You heard the baby and you can't quiet Nimu. I bet to me a CBB from what to say, and Nano, the director be a auto mission, me, no money idea. Now you cheaply woman, now you be Sabby Salmo. How and near Melcoff and Nessie, who be on one woman so they may. When young Crawford a fast phone, I bet Jimmy, Kekanqua Siakeka. Ya, who need a kiosk? Who need Manchester bar? Who need prior? Would to be fair, you better not say Babeka in some moon and the chile will be a what Bobradia drew, baby. And to one taste out the Umbo and answer for better than Yansani. Now the Umbo Jimmy for when you knew what the Bible said if you walk with the wise, you'll be wise. And if you walk with fools, you will not be a fool, you will be destroyed. A destruction. If you have a frano, what's it for? About the no. I remember meeting me in Tinkomo ye. Woman to me in the Sere. Upon Siri Henny Moku. Go be the Jimmy, no other body to Nukuno. Yet, ho. As here, that's so say any part of the pet, Barbara Kutan, I got to know son, them ya Kenya Minyansa, opportunity no. And sign my pet.
Okay.
Venom opioids. Tramadol, red and means in and a generation in I'm not paying me tiadi when Yamimo, I can such a I'm talking to the young man and the young woman. Fasubra, you can't have me arguing with Hannah. Well, besides, say a castle for the babies as a dear Bentina Munini. I question Swenya, Juma Kakra, warrior. Now the Christ are come. Square being there, oh my God. I'm a shembrante and my power, Tunium was sorry, and only I am seven of 2 and bombing some. Se be at the need any summer would have day, and one my phone when you're serious, and one my for Christo Yesu, and one seriously, and then an ante. No year, Juma to a man, no beer quant to a man, no maybe Kunu Papa, no maybe Yerenom Papa, that are sitting on a corner. Nenam and blame Ghana system, no one empty, and I'm an Anka. And then irresponsible people who, you know, can be able to load. Because one more I am more tool for personal protection, or you know, I want to say to Okuto be paid. There are so many people who serve this nation or serve in different capacity or even private life. They have certain weapons for personal protection. That is the responsibility. You know, able to me weapons from countries like Turkey, you know, China, no America, no near there. And then I'm soldier near Ghana, this year soldier near Yachino, and United States, and yet a car tie munana, and a bari munana, a two shisha. Yeah, your system, then to me and detected. American government and a betcha boy, and then I got to my stripping of, you know, the captainship. Now, who Ghana and Iba went to me, rise here. I captain in the United States Army. The 2 on wire wagons, how better no smuggled to Ghana. No about beton. Yeah. Smuggle it to Ghana. No about beton. US government monitor boy for 4 years. Now, your system, baby, I need 2 neighbor about beton. Yeah. System no or the 2 neighbor about beton. Yeah. Why? Because boy in the bar, obi me Gina Prano, obi do Gina Prano no, editim watafre ne de ho, enti nya dia, enti mama tena me Kenya me adwen de akire wa, adwen sachira no America no enye heaven ko adwen sachira. Bebia nyamisuro ni no enipa ne bre. I'm talking the wise counsel to God, the immutable undiabetu. Bebia nyamisuro ni no enipa no womo bre. Ebia nyamisuro ni enipa ne bre. Ewu so mu si so mu nya adwuma nya omunya adwuma omunya gyerenum omunya kunu omunya kunu omunya adwuma omunya adwuma omunya kunu omunya kunu a onya ma, and all kinds of sterile cases. Any of the war it had obey me betena mu kai so ebe sire wo nyame tirimu asam ne na doye e de ama obi se die wo bria ne ho asefa akoate bia to ne ho so. Eko memudua no sukofa eyi enkoawuo ewuye mimi ni wunti ne butaye na ne se ye benya nkwaje ameka nkwaje a menka heaven no ye ka nkwaje a ansa na heaven ho ye beduru ho no na ya tena sasi so am maximize your potential eno ma minchirim any build robotic work. Now, Roma Jumano, Wamo Yanom idea, and no be na cars, be na mobile phones, computers, machinery, equipment, and an order, and a Ebazemi Bisa. Girls who know secondary school, and we are people winning robotics championship, world robotic championship. Because he's saying, so our girls he say, and can very, very astutely on a national level, now you pick you. Yeah, the robotics and no what do be the subjects be I'm doing 120 years here. You can't buy and you praise him dear cano. When you made enough some answer and a fapping papa de mouth. What poor for some so a peja with the West Kunkonso and I can 1 year here. Seriously. 10 minutes to the news. Serious. It was I'm going to see a quotation here. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 15. So through Mofrase, now ni match Kronoa, and now Nyansa, ever Christo Yesu GDSO, a conquajim, was actually no need every Yami Humimo, a Yaman Chile, Ateni, and Tia Swahum, Sabaya, when Yamini Pan was yes in a pet and menu mappa. As my Mikai as a say, who through Mofrase and Animat, Onyamea Samoa, and my own Nyansa. In figurative implication or connotation, naturally, say, "Obini actually ni munyansa, oni nyami nyansa." Simple. It who can kind. I think it's 1 Timothy. Let me get a quotation correctly right for you. 2 Timothy, 1 Timothy rather, chapter number 3 and verse number very interesting. 2 Timothy, brother, chapter number 3 and verse number 8. 2 Timothy 3:8. Osu chiria we chiri nokure. Eti benjuro ye no. Chiria ye chiri nokure. Osu na sari ye ni yambra ene nokure ni di asie no saa na we no nso ene nokure be di asie. Osu omu ye nipa won adwen asai. Na nso onko enim bia saa. Okay, kan verse number verse number 9. The Bible said, na said nuna said ye Jenny ni jambre Jimmy no dead, sana we no munsu Jimmy no ebe dead. It's in your Bible. 2 Timothy chapter 3, 8 and 9. Osidi pa won adwen say wo mu Jimmy be dead. Etiona me wira ho. Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 19. Obone betwe waso. Wonsane ya chire betwe wanim. Na hwene wunu se ja waja awurade eni nyame hu a wunni nte. Wase so aba ya awerho. Entimetewa. Ditimetam tu ode aba obi ba hwefrigim na ne maame ne papa no mu nsuru mo te. What you was a man shed that Jimmy won't emphasize one hour the other two be a bushing so. Into a chino, a year come a free Jimmy counsel. It was a quantity no a sunipa doso. Then so tia dear, a concom so one way who know or me a crazy. It almost is one was a ye cast a Johanna subono, ye catch in a year to set a free sort pet, or babies as a dientina munin. Tigana, I don't pay me beside you now, the cow. It even in it was a Christian idea. We went to me a tutu ya kwabwa and the SE, it even tin. A dear Bentini onion to Grenissa. You can't about it, radio and a cough for a tin in his what about it and what you free the entail. A dear Bentini onion. A dear Bentini onion is a Debbie Baba, yet I could appear when I'm here to walk on an impreco. Now one num dear, as I see you any pediamo, a Baba Boom could a dear Bentini onion. A dear Bentini onion is set. Sir, and to Trobento Neshaya, the Bible said, Rebecca said, Shinania Ufua, Wo, and Ratimu, a free society, Croane, or best sorry of Ufum, now Numa, Ebedu, a dear Bentin Anini. A dear Bentin Anini said, Dow, and many passer were Woopreco, or Wona Chideno, Atemu Beba, a dear Bentin Anini. A dear Bentin Anini said, Yenipagu Rucha, a dear Bentin Anini. Why don't you believe? I say, oh, your casa, Rebecca said, you didn't in a dear Benty. Nanka, or Maya, when Yamiacha, my dear say, the baby, I'm a baby, a dear Benty, and a munyin in a munye. A dear Benty, I'm Moneno great years here. I'm not tin and tem worry. Nam way, and near my baby, oh, and we are more about Monquaji, and we am a dear Benty, maybe some. A dear Bentina Munini. Ubia Woody Wawada, would have been said, the Papa, in the 70th birthday, we celebrated with your dad. And, you know, I'm going to pick up something lovely by our supper. And then I will make it a lovely thing. A dear Bentina Winini. A dear Benti, and a Winini. He's asking a profound question. How are you, Judy and Kenny? A German TV, but there will be a good to know the coffee. Crawford be a meter free, water, electricity. It even tin anini. Huh? Miss Low and Yami are dry at the mouth. Sada Boso.